Hello everyone. I hope everyone has had a good Saturday. Hello. Hmm. So I know I've been missing for a couple of days. I am. I've just been really busy. Um, and coincidentally, well, like I've said before, like I'm already like really busy, but on Thursday and Friday is usually when my friends, like those nights is usually when they really want to like play stuff. And um, so last Thursday and last Friday they wanted to play games with me and they invited me. And like I said before, like I kind of like with how busy I am now, I kind of have to choose between either hanging out with my friends or streaming, unless I want to start stream really late. But you know, I'm trying to avoid that. So basically, I was just hanging out with my friends the last 2 days, and that's why I didn't stream. Let's see, updates. Um, Work has been good, I think. We're starting a really big project next week, and that's got me kind of anxious because I'm gonna have to help make it. I'm gonna be like one of the first people working on it, and you know, it's intimidating, but at the same time, I think it's a great opportunity for me to like show my stuff. So it's gonna be very busy next week, even busier than I am now. What else? Yeah, so that's whatever. I got my I did it like even my Saturdays are pretty busy, although in a different way. So like every Saturday I hang out with two different friends. Um, there's one friend I hang out with at noon, and then like usually after I'm done hanging out with that friend, I'll go work out, and then after I work out and like get all my mail, that's usually about the time I go to my other friend's house to cook dinner together. Um, and then I'm probably over there till like 8 or 9 o'clock, and then I get home and have to process all the mail and stuff. So like even my Saturdays are pretty busy. Like I try to use Saturdays for like hanging out with my friends, but also um like doing chores, I guess. Like today, I went and got a haircut. And I got like my the COVID shot. So like things that, you know, just like chores. Um, and tomorrow, so really, if you put it like that, really the only day I have really to myself is Sunday. Um, but because like, you know, mail doesn't get delivered on Sunday. Um, Even then though, like I've recently started doing like a number of things that have been eating away at my time, to do with like my side hustle. So my side hustle, like I told you guys, is getting like, it's growing rapidly. Like it takes me at least an hour to like process everything, sometimes like up to an hour and a half. um but yeah, so like lately I've been listing stuff on eBay. So that is like, you know, I already don't have a lot of time, but now I've just kind of like added another thing that I have to like do, basically, like managing listings and making and shipping, packing and shipping stuff. Like I'm trying to only sell things that like don't really take a whole lot of effort to ship, like mostly things that you can put inside a bubble mailer and just send it. um yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Don't know how, if it will go well per se, but like the thing with eBay, right, is when you sell something on eBay, um like you have to ship it. It's kind of like a year, like a week round thing, because when someone buys something from you, eBay expects you to ship it to them within like 2 days max. So it's like it doesn't really matter if I'm busy that day or not. Like I have to like make time on any given day to go drop packages off, at like a mailbox or the post office, right? Yeah, so that's gonna be like at least on any given day, like just like another like 30-40 minutes just like reserved now for eBay related things. And that's just really something like I have to do. Hi Magla, hello. That's just really something that I'm gonna like work on like pretty much every single day. Like I imagine I could like reserve my Sundays or my Saturdays, probably my Sundays, to like posting a bunch of stuff. But I think this is gonna be something I just like I said, instead of like dedicating one day to it, that I just always work on, you know, when I find time between my days. So to that end, I've also like, so I've said this before, but like, you know, with my exercise, that's why I'm getting like a bunch of extra money, and I don't actually know what to use it on. It's just like I'm kind of just doing it for fun, but it's kind of like I enjoy the act of making money more than the act of spending it, if that makes sense. So, I really don't know at this point what I'm gonna do with the extra money. I'm either going to use like the two things I've been considering is like a meal prep service or like using it to help pay for therapy. And both of those I'm kind of having a hard time coming to like terms with, because like the meal prep companies are insanely expensive. Like it's like I don't know, like at like $8 to $15 a meal, and the meals are usually pretty small. Like I can feed myself like I can feed myself for a day for like $10, right? But like these meal prep companies, like you like to get enough food for a day, you're probably spending like at least like $24 per day. So it's like even though it would save me like the time of cooking, like it's the stuff I make isn't complicated anyway, so it wouldn't be like too hard. But also like it's just like, even though I could technically afford it, it's just so not like, it's just such a terrible value that like I don't know if I can justify doing it. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is like I'm gonna start meal prepping like 4 days worth of food every 4 days. Because like I said, the things I usually eat are pretty simple, so it really wouldn't be hard. Like I think I can make 4 days worth of food in like an hour. Meal prep is smart. I feel like every adult testing like eventually gets to that point at some point. So I'm gonna start doing that again. Yeah, like just I can put aside an hour, you know, 4 days to make 4 days of food. That's nothing. It will. I just need to be smarter about like my time. Like I don't know. I feel like generally during the day, like I don't like waste time. Like generally speaking, I feel like I don't really waste a whole lot of time. It's gonna be challenging. It's gonna be challenging for sure. Like honestly, like I value my side hustle more than streaming. Like don't get me wrong, I enjoy streaming, but like streaming is purely like leisure for me. So like in that sense, it's like the last thing on my priority list. Like obviously, I put my like spending time with my friends even like further above that. But so I just kind of just like, you know, I still want to stream though. I don't want to like completely like just go. I don't want to just like completely like abandon my channel and then people think like I'm gone. So thank you for the follow. Crumbly was taken. So I want to like, you know, I'm still gonna try to stream every day. It's gonna be tough, but like if I just need to speed up. Like I need to just do things faster. It might get to the point where I can only stream for like an hour. I'm gonna like always try to stream for at least an hour and a half. But certainly that's like, you know, I don't think on any given day, other than maybe like a Saturday or a Sunday, I could ever stream longer than 2 hours. Like I'm just too busy to be able to pull that off at this point. Especially with this new eBay thing. Like I spend a lot of like, there's just like with my side hustle, there's just like so many like trips I have to make nowadays. Like I have to go to like this game store. I often find myself at Goodwill donating stuff, and now like I'm gonna have to start going to the post office to mail things. So yeah, it's been hectic, and I don't know. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna pay for meal prep. Now therapy is like probably a lot more reasonable to consider, right? Because that's like for your health, and you know, in my opinion, you should put your health first. But it's like I don't know exactly how much it would cost because I haven't asked, but like I think I'm gonna like if I were to get therapy, even with my insurance, it would cost me like up until I meet my deductible, it would cost me like $100 a session. It's like $100 every week, and that is kind of hard to. I mean, I make that easily, but like it's like $100 a week on therapy is like hard to come to terms with. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. Um, like I think I mentioned this before, but because I'm getting a really big surgery coming up, it's gonna like in paying for that entire surgery, I'm gonna meet my deductible for the year. So then I can like I'll like I'll schedule going to therapy for the entire week. Or sorry, not like the rest of the year because it'll be really cheap because I've already like met my deductible. Hello, Robin. But like after that, when it goes back to its normal price, which I assume to be like, at least $100 a session, I'm probably not gonna continue it. I mean, I don't think like I'm the perfect individual, but certainly I think like I have a good enough grasp of my life to not like necessarily need therapy to like get by and form like meaningful relationships. Hello. Yeah, I mean, if it was like 30 somewhere between $30 and $50 a week, that'd be like a lot more reasonable to me. But $100 a week or higher. Hi, Frey. I really, really can't justify that. It's too expensive. Why is therapy so expensive? One second. Does anyone here have experience selling stuff on eBay? Anyone? Okay, let's see. Give me like I don't know. I think this is the first stream you've been to. How did you find me, Robin? Maybe I have to call my insurance company and ask them. Oh, therapy. Recommended that? Really? 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 That's so great. I really didn't think that, like I'm always like pleasantly surprised when I get pushed on the recommended tab because as everyone knows, Twitch is terrible for discovery. Twitch is one of those things where like the rich get richer. So when like I get genuine like people find me from the recommended tab, I'm surprised. I seem cool. I'm not very cool. I'm pretty lame. You like my voice? Thank you. I'm like the uncoolest kid on the block. You quit streaming before I fall asleep. I put the VODs on. Really? Oh, that's good. I mean, I'm happy someone's been like watching the VODs. I post them on YouTube too. Surprisingly, my first 3DO stream did surprisingly well. I guess that's not a surprise. People like 3DO. Like, you are cool. People really like it when you talk in these ears of the microphone. I don't know why. I really have no clue what's so appealing about this, but apparently people really enjoy this. Or something like that. I don't know. What is this emote? For some reason, when I started using the 3DO, it just like made my other microphone quieter when I plugged it back in. Don't know how that makes any sense, but fixed it. Oh goodness. Okay, so like what's on my agenda tomorrow? What do you guys got going on tomorrow? Anyone like what are we doing on Sunday? I am probably gonna do more eBay stuff. Like I'm probably gonna list some stuff on eBay, on Facebook Marketplace. Um, and then what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna work out. And then I guess the rest, I'm probably gonna go stop by my cousin's house, talk to him for a little bit. And then I guess I'll probably spend the rest of the day just like watching stuff. Thank you for the follow, Banana Tiger. Hi, MJ. MJ, I have a new mic. This mic is different. It's special. Kind of crazy, isn't it? I've been good. How have you been? Have you been playing? Have you been playing Killing Floor? I imagine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, Sunday, I mean, really what I should do is I should clean. I should, like, at the very least, I think what I'll try to do is I'll clean my bathroom tomorrow. That's what I'll do. Thank you for the follow, Enrique. Like, I feel like you can get away with not cleaning things for a while, but the bathroom is like the one thing you cannot get away with not cleaning for a while. Guys, like this side house was like devouring my life. Like my apartment and now has a bunch of like, you know those Costco storage tubs you can buy that have like the yellow top? I have like a bunch of those in my apartment now, like just full of like product to sell. It's kind of like it's kind of impractical. Like they don't very look very aesthetic. What product? I mean, I sell like all kinds of stuff. Mainly Pokemon products, but I mainly Pokemon products and like clothes, basically. Although like there's every now and then I get something special that doesn't fall under one of those things. Like, wait, the other thing though, guys, like completely random tangent, but like, so I have a bunch of Pokemon loose packs I'm trying to sell, and like you have to like handle these things with care, right? Because like Pokemon packs are kind of like they like are this thing that they're like relatively inexpensive, but they need to be treated with a lot of care, or people will get mad. So like resale, you could say that, yeah, you could say that. Can't really divulge too much. Okay, let's see. So yeah, my goals for tomorrow: work out and clean my bathroom, and maybe list some more stuff. I don't know. I went to my local Target today, and like I guess like Pitch Black, which is the latest Pokemon collection, and Chaos Rising are not very like. I mean, I read online that people think they're mid collections. But I went to the Target and they were selling sleeved packs for $5, which is like I thought that was insane. And there's like a lot of them too. Like people don't want this thing. I was like, oh man, I have so many of those. If Target can't sell sleeved ones for $5, how am I gonna sell? How am I gonna sell loose ones? Ooh, I'm gonna have to like sell them for $4. Oh, okay. So also kind of a cool thing is, me and my friend today when we cooked, we made like Thai curry. We made yellow curry, and the great thing about whenever we make yellow curry, we always make a huge batch of it. So I'm probably gonna be eating it for like at least the next 2 days, if not 3. Well, the good thing about that is that I won't have to cook for the next 2 or 3 days. The bad thing is that it doesn't have nearly as much protein as like the diet I made for myself, but whatever. I'm not too concerned right now about like looking like super muscle man. I just want to lose weight. I don't need to be like jacked. I just want to be fit. I'll worry about that when I like try to gain back weight. What else has been on my mind lately? Yeah, I've been like so busy. I was playing a little bit of Counter-Strike with my friends the other night, and I regretted it instantly because we lost most of our games, and I think a lot of them it was because there was cheaters in the game. that game has a ridiculously awful anti-cheat system. I don't know why, like, we didn't just play Face It. That was very interesting. I guess, like, I'm kind of nervous about, not only am I nervous about, like, just this big project. Hi, Chunky. I'm, like, nervous about this big project I'm starting at work, but I'm a little bit nervous about, like, the surgery. I don't think my eye surgery is gonna go bad. I'm more worried about, like, recovery being really irritating, and, like, requiring a lot of, like, attention from myself. Like, I don't want to. I'm afraid that, like, for the first few days, I'm gonna have to, like, be very careful and have to restrict the things I would normally do, other than, like, working out, which I just know is a given I'm not gonna be able to do. So that's gonna suck. Anything else? And the thing, like, I'm always, like, kind of concerned about is the thing about selling stuff on eBay is, like, if for some reason when you ship something to somebody, something happens within transit, like it breaks or something like that, it's usually like the seller is on the hook, or like it's just like, oh, so like that was unfortunate, but like the seller gets destroyed. Hello, Pop. English, please. English. I think, is that Russian? I can't speak Russian. I can't read Russian. English, please. One of my best friend's sister, actually, she does eBay for a living, which I think is an interesting lifestyle to have. It sounds kind of fun, but also, like, kind of not fun. It's kind of not fun because, like, your income is unreliable. How did I find out that Russian? Huh? What? I don't understand. Thank you. How did you find my stream? It's always like, yeah, but please keep your, as well as you can. Please try to keep, all your messages in English. It's an English stream. But I'm always flattered when people from, like, all over the world, like, find my stream. Can I say something in Russian? Unfortunately, no. The letters are pretty recognizable. Yeah, they're pretty unique, actually. The Russian characters are pretty unique. Well, I've also played a bunch of DayZ as well, so. And, like, the main map on DayZ is like a place in Russia, so all the signs are in Russian. Again, please try to keep your messages in English, please. Please, this is like, I don't want to keep saying it. Your last warning, please, English only. Hi, Seo, hello. How are you? Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was gonna stream, like I said, like, I was getting ready to stream, and then my friends wanted to play, and then after we played, we had this long, drawn-out talk. We called them real talks. We had, like, this long, drawn-out conversation about a friend that we used to hang around, but, like, we don't talk to anymore. Yeah, and so we ended up staying until, like, up to, like, 5:30 in the morning talking about this friend. But it was a good time. Sorry, like, I mean, like, lately I've been, like, as I've said before, I've been kind of, like, not hanging out with my friends to stream. So I think this was a good opportunity to, like, kind of balance it back out. Now with this eBay thing, it's gonna get even harder to, like, balance my time. Like, it's still gonna be like I have to choose basically between the two. I think maybe what I can do is I can get to a point where, like, I can, like, I'll try to stream Monday through Thursday, or no, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, which I think was my old schedule anyways. But, like, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, I kind of have to, like, those are usually the days I hang out with my friends. Maybe I would stream on Thursday because that's a work night anyway. I don't know. Switching up on the day once. Yawners. I mean, I enjoy their company for the most part. But like they kind of just they literally only do the same thing every time they hang out. They just play Counter Strike, and honestly, I'm getting kind of tired of Counter Strike. But also, like my friends can get a little they drink whenever they hang out. They drink together, and I don't drink, so it's kind of like they can get a bit annoying, for lack of better words, when they get drunk, like, just like anyone else. So being sober around them when they're drunk also kind of just like is kind of not ideal. So that's why like I've just been hanging out with them less and less, because I don't want to drink, and I also don't want to play Counter Strike. I mean, I haven't really been spending time, like, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but I haven't really had a whole lot of time to like really like just kind of relax, like it's been a while since I kind of just sat there and like watched a movie or a show or a video. Like usually these days I really like I'm either watching something like while I'm eating or while I'm like opening mail, like I'm multitasking. But I really don't, it's very rare for me to have time these days to like just give my full attention to some kind of like media. Like probably after this, I'm probably gonna go watch some YouTube slop in my bed. Am I a fox deity? No, I'm just a fox. I'm not, my lore isn't that cool. I'm not like a spirit or anything. I'm just a fox. Just a guy. Just a boy. I know like a lot of VTubers have like a very like elaborate and grandiose lore, but I don't. I'm a paladin. Need a patron. I appreciate the offer. I think, well, it definitely wouldn't take you long to find a fox spirit VTuber. Oh god, my freaking phone is blocking this message. Dang it. No, okay, let me move my camera a bit. Hopefully that's not too bad. Yeah, it's just kind of, it's really hard to stream with the 3D, or not like really hard, but like because it's like I have to put my face right behind it, makes it kind of challenging. I feel that I've been trying to reclaim my own time because I find myself working while eating too much. Really? You now that's crazy. Now my job is pretty chill, so I don't ever feel the pressure to like eat, or like like when I take my lunch break, I don't work while I do my lunch break. And when I do my lunch break, I either take the whole hour, or if I finish my lunch break early, I will leave work that early. You know, like I don't really. The only time like that I'll eat while working is if like I'm eating a snack, like an apple or like yogurt or something. Like something that doesn't really take a whole lot of attention to eat anyway. I don't know, like again, I do find fulfillment in being productive, and like, so I'd rather be busy than not busy, but at the same time, it's like, when am I like earning, like, I guess I could just like say, I could just invest the money like this. It's not like, I don't necessarily think, when I think about it, I don't necessarily need like something to buy. I don't need to be like, oh, I'm saving up to buy this car, or I'm saving up to like, buy this VTuber model or this or that. Like I could just like take that money and put it in like stocks, and that would be like a totally like good decision. I don't remember your eye color being that red unless you've been blind again. My eyes are glowing a little bit because like I shaded myself recently. Like usually before I started doing the shading, I was like really bright and contrasting against the background. So I kind of made my eyes glow a little bit. But that's probably why you think they're a little bit more red. Yawners. Hey, I don't really know what people do with. I mean, I know what people do with these things. They may do like the tingles, right? But like, I mean, I don't. If I massage the ears, I'm afraid it's just gonna sound terrible. I don't know. I don't want to really turn on the like. I don't want to listen to myself. I'm sure like most, if not all, no, probably not. I'm sure most ASMR VTubers that do it or streamers that do it seriously, like they always have their headphones on and they're listening to their own microphone to just make sure nothing's off. I don't want to do that though. What if I like? It actually doesn't make any noise when I massage the ears. Would I have to stick my fingers in the ears? How do people? Ooh. How do people do this? Oh wait, no, I know why. It's because I have noise suppression on. Wait. What did that sound like? Wait, let me turn off noise suppression for a little bit. I usually don't like to turn noise suppression off because you guys will hear my fan in the background. Wait, why is it so loud today? What the heck? That's weird. It's like really, really loud today. Hold on, I haven't. Let me just adjust my noise gate. Let me turn my noise gate back on. One sec, bear with me. Okay, this should be good, I think. Okay, we've turned off noise suppression. It sounds like when someone hits their regular mic. Yeah, I don't think what I did was what you're supposed to do. I kind of just was put my fingers against the membrane of like the microphone. The I forget what it's called. What does this sound like? Cardboard? Really? I'm like massaging the ears right now. How do they do it? How do they make like really weird noises? Do you have makeup brushes? No. Do you would you suggest I tickle the ears? Like it's actually like pretty hard to make the noises. Okay, like right now I'm just like massaging like the very edge, literally as close to the actual mic as I can. I don't know how people make that real. I think they like wrap their 3DO and then they just shove like lotion in the ears. I think that's what they do. Go deep in the. I mean, this is pretty much as deep as I can go without like literally hitting. Like hitting the actual. Like I can tap the mic. Hold on. Like is that? I don't imagine that's very pleasant, guys. Is that pleasant? Me tapping the mic? I don't imagine that's very pleasant. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, no, I can't imagine that's like. I don't know how they do it. Like how do they make all those funny noises? Maybe they like rub the ears really aggressively. Let's see. Maybe I'm doing that too fast. What does that sound like, guys? Is this pleasant? Is this a pleasant noise? Yes or no? Doesn't seem pleasant. I wouldn't want someone to do this to my ears. I don't think I would. Oh, it's kind of... Also, it's weird. My model, like, activates... My model activates when I talk. Okay, we're done doing this. my mono activates when the mic picks up noise. So if I just like, even if I'm not talking, my model's like mouth will move. We can't do tingles. We're not good enough for tingles. I'm sorry. This fox is not a tingler. I mean, okay. I feel like I'm not making good use of the 3D. I think what I'll do is I'll talk softly and I'll just like alternate the ears while I talk, and that's like the best I can do. That's realistic. So like, I'm gonna try to be more proactive of like about like just like alternating between the ears. Try tapping. I mean that's what I was doing earlier. Well, wait here. Let me. I gotta turn off the noise suppression. How's that sound? To me, I don't think that's. I don't think that's pleasant. Is it though? I don't know what it sounds like. I refuse to monitor my own audio. If I like try hard enough, I can kind of like multitask. Like right, see right now I'm tapping and I'm talking into the ear. It's kind of difficult though. Can I roll my fingers? Roll my fingers? What do you mean? Wait. What if I like? Oh no, I'm gonna mess the mic up if I try to bend the ears that far. Oh wait, is this what they do? That noise sounds kind of strange. Is this what they do? What does it sound like? I mean, I guess I'm massaging the ears technically. Slowly. Go a little slower. Okay. I don't. Okay, how am I gonna? Can you guys still hear me? It's kind of hard to talk and do it at the same time. It's relaxing. It's weird and relevant, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me switch the. If I'm gonna do this, I need to switch my tracking, the tracking like kit I use. Otherwise, my mouth is gonna move every time I do it. The only downside about this other one is it's less expressive. Like it's more accurate to my actual lip movements, but like it's in that sense, it's like less expressive. Okay, here we go. So basically, what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm taking my hand, and I'm basically like rubbing the length of my over the entire way. It's kind of like a really weird massage. Hi, Bobby. I'm sorry. I'm not very gentle at this. I'm very gentle when it comes to this is my first time. Oh, this is like wearing me down. How do streamers do this? All stream. You know what? I bet some ASMR streamers pay someone to sit there and rub the mic the entire stream for them. I bet that's a real thing. I swear to God. There's it's really hard for me to like do this. It's like I'm like multitasking. I have to rub the ear and then I have to like talking to the side at the same time. It's like there's no way someone can do this for 3 hours straight. They're definitely paying someone to help them. Oh. I think ASMR might be like a 2-person job. I wonder if it sounds like whenever I watch Coma's stream, She like there's this noise that she makes most of the time. I wonder if this is the same noise. Because it has that kind of like flushing sound I remember. Some don't talk much during their redeem. Yeah, that is true. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's the thing that is true. And a lot of them they do the massaging and then I would think it'd be kind of cool if like they massage and they talk. They probably don't talk because it's like really hard to do this. Like I'm basically talking into the back of my hand. Start kissing the mic. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie. Like all the other, like a lot of ASMR streamers, they give out kisses too readily. Like they'll give out kisses when someone follows. They'll give out kisses like every minute, like for no particular reason. They just like people just be like all the ASMR just be giving out way too many kisses. My kisses are special. I don't just do them just to do them. But there are some channels where they just kiss the mic every few minutes again and again and again. Oh. Yeah, what do you mean, Chunky? We've been had a kiss redeem. Like the mic, like you are made of silicone from what I can tell, and it's like it feels kind of strange. It does really actually feel like like someone's like you're touching someone's ear. It's kind of uncanny. What is this? How many? Like maybe one set of like 8,000 for one kiss. That's kind of a scam, huh? I'm not gonna scare you. Okay, I'll try to make it worth your money. I'm not doing 5 minutes of kisses, that's not happening. What kind of fox do you take me for? I'm not gonna kiss the mic for 4 minutes straight. But I'll do it until I'm gonna do it up until I think that Chunky got his money's worth. Oh, my model froze. Okay, here we go. Don't get impatient. I'm taking my time. I'm not gonna I don't want to kiss the mic over and over. There needs to be a subtlety to it. It needs to be a little subtle. If I just start sitting there kissing the mic, I feel like it's not very intimate. I'm not making it weird. I'm not doing that. You want me to French kiss? You want me to stick my tongue inside the hole? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Am I right? You guys are so naughty. People do this for 2 hours. ASMR does sound better on headphones. This is a weird fact. And then wait until we get to 500k. I've calculated if you don't sub, I believe it's gonna take like close to a year. And that's if you stream like all the time and you watch every single stream. You know, like if someone does earn the 500k, I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna try my best. Because I don't think, I don't know if, I don't know, will I ever reach, I'd be more concerned with me quitting streaming before someone can make the 500k and someone being willing to like farm it out. I guess that'd be kind of a troll face by me if I'm like, oh, you're 400k and I'm gonna disappear. Okay, by the way, no more kisses. That's all the kisses you get tonight. He's whispering. I don't. Okay, well, you guys tell me like what you enjoy more. Okay, I'm gonna go really soft. I'm gonna go whisper mode. This is what it sounds like when I'm whispering. I don't really know if I like whispering like this because I feel like it hides a lot of details of your voice. But I can whisper like incredibly softly. Like this is actually like extremely softly right now. Okay, yeah, I did unlock the vertical mode. And this is what I sound like when I talk softly. I honestly think this sounds a lot better than just whispering. But what do you guys think? Okay, we need opinions. Which one do we like the more? Whispering or soft voice? Which one? I think softly is better. Well, I don't do that often because it strains my voice. But there's a redeem. There's a felt talk softly for 5 minutes redeem. If you even save the money. You can't hear the spit in my mouth. But you want to hear the spit in my mouth? I don't know. If I watch 1 hour every day, then it'll take around 2.5 years. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to make the 500. I don't believe in myself, but I believe in you. Now that I see the mic, I guess what they do is when they make the tingle noises, they like put it up right near to the ears, I guess. I don't know what else would make sense. Does this help anyone sleep? Like, is this helping anyone relax or fall asleep? Like, I feel like this would like actually do the opposite for people. Like this would keep you awake. Only spit? Oh. Oh, hit my keyboard. Whoops. I guess technically this is an ear massage. If I watch 1.5 hours every day, then I can fall asleep around 1.5 to 3 years. You keep a stream. Yeah. But would I stream for 2 years is the question. Okay, Chunky, bye. Thanks for stopping by. In between sleeping and awake, go home and relax. If you do fall asleep, I hope you have sweet dreams. Sleep tight. Maybe I should. You would like that, wouldn't you? No, it's not getting cheaper. I'm sorry. Nothing is getting cheaper. No, I'm not an easy fight. If you want to find an easy fox, I'm sure they're everywhere on Twitch. 500k, that's why it's such a special redeem, that's the whole point. It's meant to be this thing that's technically like possible to get, but extremely impractical. And not only that, but you have to have the discipline not to buy anything else while you save up. You want the bugs to get you, really? Like, this is not a very comfy topic, but I grew up in my grandparents' house, and it was like a really old house. So like my entire childhood, like I have memories of getting bit by bugs all the time. Oh yeah, I hate bugs. I always felt like bugs like had some kind of special attraction to me in particular. I don't know why. I think they like my scent or something. If I saw a little higher time at 200, I could make an average of 1 year. I don't think you should do that. It doesn't seem worth the money. I think it's a lot more likely that I try to do a donut-don and I make it a donut-don reward. Like, maybe that'd be like the $500 reward or something like that. I don't know. Yawners. I'm kind of getting a little tired now. I think what I'll do after streaming, I'm gonna eat a slice of pizza. Then I'm gonna watch some brain rot and go to bed. How hard would I try for it? What do you mean? How hard would I try for what? Well, I don't know. If I were to if I were to do a donut-don, it would be like a multi-streaming. The BFE, I would give it my best. I kid you not. I would write a script, and I would be very, very. Well, it depends on which one you choose, but I would not half-ass it. I would try my hardest. It'd only be like the length of one stream, granted, but for all extended purposes, I would be at the chat's mercy for that stream. I'm doing okay. We're experimenting with the 3DO. I'm doing it. For that, you say it when I'm right? No. No. Well, I might, but the 15k what's the word? It only credits you with one good girl. Anything after that is like in the kindness of my own heart. You might just have to redeem felt worthless. See, like what I said, just like you're already like folding. You can't save the 500k. The free one? No. You know when I say it, when someone redeems it, I say it a lot more, like softly. It's not the same when I just say it in my regular speech. Yawners. Yawners. How much do you have, Pixel? Can we get a pic? No, we don't. We don't do previews around here. What do you think this is? We don't give out free samples. I was gonna say, how many points do you have? Or did you blow them all already? I'm not a scammer. I am the most honest fox I know. Oh, sorry. I think I accidentally flicked the... After your philanthropy, you're broke. Figures. I think I'm gonna fall asleep before you guys do. Rubbing my ears is wearing me out. Be honest. Sleep stream, yeah, right. It would be kind of, I don't think it'd be impossible, like, yeah, with the way my things are set up now, there's no way I could bring the 3DO into bed with me. was like, well, I guess it wouldn't be impossible, but it would be very difficult. Like, I'd have to buy another XLR cable that's long, and then I have to run them both through my tent, which I can do, I think. I know the event stream where I was complaining about my parents, but they left this vacation and spa out of nowhere. I mean, I don't think you shouldn't let like material things sway you, right? Like, good parents like spend time with you and like have discussions with you. It's a lot more than just like giving you things, right? Sorry, teeth, I can never really see them choppers, really. Well, right, because I'm doing the stroking thing right now, Pixel, I'm using a different like V-bridger input kit. So like, this one is technically way more accurate. I know, but like they were like, we were so proud of how hard you've been working, so here. That's nice of them, I guess. I feel like my dad never did anything like that for me. Okay, I remember. So like after my first semester of college, right, I made all A's, right? And I remember like telling my dad, hey dad, I made all A's in my first semester of college. And he says, you know, so he's like, so like what's that? How, like, you know, what does that do for me? Is what he said to me. I'm like, bro. Like, what's that got to do with me? Like, really, dad? Really? My dad is such a narcissist, it's crazy. That's how it be sometimes. It is. I'm sorry, I was rubbing a bit too fast. My bad. I'm kind of like switch it up. I don't know what else I can do with just my hands. What if I blow into the... What if I blow into one of the ears? Did it pick it up? What did that sound like? What was that? Right? I feel like if you did that in any other regular mic, it would sound like awful. What were you playing, Were you playing Minecraft? Are you Minecraft? We need to keep going for another 30 minutes. You were? Oh, did you defeat the Ender Dragon yet? Oh man, I haven't played Minecraft in so long. They added, hi, cat, thank you. Fell asleep. Great email. They've added so much new content to Minecraft that, like, to me, someone who hasn't played in like a really long time, it really it seems like it's modern. Can you go closer to the mic and blow? I can try and see. I have my... Wait, I probably have to turn off my mics. Well, let me know. You guys just let me know. I might have to turn off my mic suppression. I think that got picked up. I definitely noticed it. Was that pleasant or was it unpleasant? I would think that was unpleasant. Not for you? Really? You thought you enjoyed that? Or you didn't enjoy it? Or you did? I'm confused. I mean, you're not gonna have that one taken. I'm just trying to figure out like what. It was unpleasant. I see. I would have thought it was unpleasant. What does this sound like? This is me like digging in the ears. Oh, it's kind of hard because like my fingernails. Like it probably would sound better if my fingernails were thinner. Feedback, comments, feedback, comments. What does it sound like? What does it sound like? I need opinions immediately of what it sounds like when I dig in the ears. I'm literally like pressing against the shell, so it's okay. Yeah. Let's go back to the video. If I really want to take this seriously, I'm gonna ask my ASMR friends their techniques. Their techniques are licking the thing. That's their technique, sticking their tongue inside it. Honestly, I find most ASMR noises like kind of, well, I mean, at least the ones that you make purely with your mouth, you kind of gross. Me personally. Should we do like a little roleplay, guys? Should we do a little roleplay? A little roleplay. How was your day? I hope work wasn't that bad. You worked so hard today. You deserve to just relax now. Just take it easy and let me pamper you. This is your stay-at-home husband like pampered you when you got back from a tough day at work. You guys don't know this. I actually a long time ago, I still have it. I might have it. I wrote a script. Like it's my only like RP script I've ever written, and the scenario is like, I may already said this, but the scenario is titled like, your stay-at-home husband sees you off from work, like he like gives you like wishes you well and sees you off. Like the scenarios are like the listener is like really like doesn't really want to go to work, and so like the stay-at-home husband like cheers them up and motivates them to go. No, you can't hear it. No. Maybe one day. No, you can't hear it. I really like the positive affirmation. The positive affirmation is pretty cute. They're like, hello, guilty as charged. I feel like a lot of streamers, they claim it's positive affirmations when it's really them just being really flirty. like they'll be like, okay, positive affirmations, and they'll be like, I wouldn't change a thing about you. They say something like that. Well, can be true. Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to rate in the hair, and I bet she'll probably be live by the time I don't really want to play Crash like tonight with the crew. I'm gonna just look at you for the rest of the night. My sleep schedule's like so bad. Like last night, I think I went to sleep at like 6 a.m. So bad. I mean, I don't really want to fall behind, or I don't want to like fall into like the slippery slope that is like
parasocial roleplay that like every single ASMR streamer basically does, because I don't want, not that I think like that people like genuinely fall in love with me, but it's more like I don't want people to like expect that. Like I don't want that to become what my content is, essentially.
Worst sleep schedule ever. I know. Maybe one day, I'll be just another one of those streamers that calls you honey and kisses the ears every 2 seconds, or something like that. Some streamers be moaning into the mic, and that's wild. They just start moaning, and like, man, this is weird. Complaints here. Okay. Does this really help people sleep though? I don't know. Is that what whimpers will do? No, whimpers is not the same as moaning. Well, I mean, mostly not the same, I think. Felt whimpers are exactly what they sound like. They're pretty subby, honestly. It's gonna take me 21 days to reach that. Good luck. I'm praying for you. I really am. I know they're really expensive, but like the whole point of them being expensive is I want all of them to be like a really rare treat. Like if I made them so cheap that people could buy them every day, it wouldn't be as special. You know what I'm saying? What's a roleplay I can do that's not intimate? Do like, no. I don't influence your sexuality. You know what it is? I don't say. It's expensive. So pricey. That's the whole point. They're supposed to be pricey because they're all special. Maybe I should do like fan service Fridays. I've been thinking about that. Fan service Fridays. It wouldn't be like BFE, but it would be like, maybe it'd be like BFE light. I don't know. Maybe, probably not. Fan service Friday. Can we get sexy Saturdays? No, this is like trying to keep my stream safe for work. Strictly safe for work. No. If I ever did do anything remotely like a suggested stream, it'd be like a once in a lifetime thing. Like that'd also be like a dono-thon thing, I think. Safe for work Saturday. Yeah. I'm getting tired out from doing this. Oh, it's a lot of work pampering you. But in my infinite generosity, I'll help you out.
You guys really don't deserve me. Where would you be without me?
Getting my chats for chats, basically. Keep accidentally bumping my mic. Hello, hi Steph. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna end in like 15 minutes. How are you? I mean, should I just make this like the de facto norm that I do this all stream, every stream? Doesn't it get kind of boring for you guys hearing the same sound over and over again? I mean, I guess you can like still kind of hear my voice in the background, I guess. Yars. Like do the 5-minute redeem, and he felt yapping and you missed out on, yeah, a little bit, but not to go accordance. Well, like I would do those, but like I don't have any. Like this is probably the only thing I can actually realistically do. I know a lot of ASMR streamers do like a menu thing where you can just like order like a specific trigger. I could never do that. The yawns are cute, yeah. I don't see that for tonight. Yawners. Yawners. It's not as bad as that one stream where I was literally falling asleep on stream at 9 o'clock. That was really weird. How many people are here? Yawners. You're yawning too? Oh no. When I start yawning, I yawn a lot. I'm gonna be a yawning one. People fall asleep watching restrained, you could, right? Yeah. That's weird, champ. That's weird, champ. I have so much delicious curry that I'm looking forward to eating. What else can I do? What if I like just rub my... Oh, see, that doesn't sound very pleasant. It's kind of cool. You really like the model with the PJs? The model with the PJs is cute, yeah. I try to alternate. What if I scratched? Hold on, let me give you guys scratchies. I don't know if this is gonna be pleasant. I don't know if... Luckily, the shells actually have a little bit of like a little cloth cover, so you're not directly damaging it. You're like, really? Does that like itch your brain? Scratching the brain. Why are you so expensive? Why are you so expensive, dude? couldn't you have been $200? Why $600? I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. How many whimpers for the 20k redeem? I don't know, I'll probably do it for like a few minutes. None of the redeems really necessarily have like a set amount of this or that. It's kind of just whatever. It's like entirely up to my discretion, basically. Sock? Wait, what do you mean? Like I cover the ear and then I stick my finger in the ear? Is that what you mean? I have paper. This would probably sound really awful though if I stuck paper in there. That would probably sound very unpleasant. Hold on, I'm getting a message. I could make like gross sound. I can snort my nose next to the mic. That'd probably sound extremely gross. Oh, I can do the like, what else can I do with my mouth? I can do a click. I don't really have experience making random noises. What else? People do overdo, yeah, they do that. If I had some water, I could gurgle it, but then I'd probably choke. That probably sound really weird. Well, I mean, I can try it with my Pepsi. Oh god, this is terrible. This is a terrible idea. Wait, do you guys like that? Wait, hold on. Wait. Is the mic picking up? The sound of my cat, what? That's so weird. Cat noise. Did the mic pick up like the opening noise? Like when like the carbonation? Hello! Maru. Hello, Maru. Ah, see, I can't make it again because like it only happens the one time. I have to leave it closed. Wait, what if I try to blow on it next to... I don't know if that's pleasant or not. Okay, let me try to do this with my mic muted first. Okay, I can swish some soda in my mouth. That will make some kind of noise. Oh god, that was awful. That was so terrible. What did that sound like? Man, I gotta get creative with the things around me. Take 2 years to get it. This is true. You could hear the combination. Nice. Wait, buddy, that's sick.
Wait, what if I put the wait. Oh, I'm afraid that what if I accidentally pour soda into my mic? That'd be so stupid. Wait. Oh, the mic isn't picking it up. Could you imagine? I try to capture the noise of the combination and then I pour soda into the ear. Oh wait, hold on, I have an idea. You can hear the bubbles really. I have it. Wait, I have it. I kind of. This is like, okay, this is really creative. Okay, let me see. Wait, hold on. Oh god. Oh, I can only do it once though. That's me peeling something off. I can only do it the once. It's just kind of funny, you know. It's kind of funny to see like what are all the noises you can make with the things around you that are unique. Do I have shaving cream? No, I don't use shaving cream. But I also don't really want to like anything to do with like putting things on the ear or in my hands. I don't want to do. Trying to not do that. Oh god, my hand's kind of wet now, so it's kind of squeaking. Oh god. Like I think I got the ears a little wet, so now it's like when I try to give you a little, it squeaks a little bit. Okay, now we're good. I don't use shaving cream. Oh wait, this is here we go. So I have like a mesh that I can. Wait. Can I rub this? No, it's not gonna work. You would die from the nicks. Well, I use like an electric razor. It's like it's kind of burned sometimes, but it's actually, you know, for most of the time it's pretty chill. Like 50 soda cans. What a great use of soda. I could not imagine better use of soda. What a great idea. Stop shaving, you epilate now? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my god, this sound is weird. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, sorry. It kind of sounds like a soda can, though. But it's not. That's not a soda can. It's not a soda can. It's a microphone. This is my other microphone, and I'm like rubbing against like the membrane. Tap it. I got you. This is probably not good for the mic, though. I can't imagine that's good for the mic. What if I... No, this would be a terrible idea. What if I just like... This would be... No, I can't. This would be so bad. This would be... No, I shouldn't do this. Hold on. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do the kazoo. Would just be terrible. Wait, what if I put headphones on the ears? What would that sound like? Hold on. It's like right now, like I have like actual headphones on the ears. Is that like trippy? Like, do you like? What did I... Hold on. This is so weird. Is this pleasant for you guys? I'm like, I have the headphones on the ears, and I'm like rubbing the headphones against the ears. Okay, that's enough of that.
Have I nibbled on the ears? No, and I don't plan on doing that. No ears have been nibbled on. Does actually sound good, really.
What does that sound like? Kind of like a clock, no? Oh, it's really subtle. It's my mouse.
Clicker? What? What does that mean? Clicker? What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright guys, well it's an hour and a half, so I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for all hanging out with me. No, there's not gonna be any clickers. I need to find someone to raid. Felt good trying to kiss. I hope he got his money's worth. Who was that redeemed that?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm only rubbing one ear right now. Alright, thank you guys. Maybe the afternoon.
Have a good day, good night, good morning. Wait. Good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Beth. Bye, Soil. Bye, Guilty. Bye, Pixel. Good night. Okay, I'm going. Okay, we're gone. Roll the credits.